It's the NFL on EA Sports as you take a look there at Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. And before kickoff, Charles, quickly your keys to the game.
Well, partner, I could give you the standard ones, turnovers, special teams play. But here's one that doesn't get talked about much anymore, and that's time of possession. Whoever controls the football, gives their defense a break, and takes care of business, that's the team that's going to win this ball game.
The kicker, Will Reichard, has the ball on the tee. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
First carry for the five-time Pro Bowler, LaDainian Tomlinson. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at second down. Now a 2nd and 6.
Second and 6.
Throwing, Mayfield. This will be caught by Brown. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 11 yards for number 11.
Defensively going forward, they're going to have to watch out for him on plays just like that. It's a drag route across the field, and they're trying to free him up and let him run after the catch. That won't be the last time we see that play, and it works there to pick up a first down.
Mayfield now. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
3rd down and 11.
From the gun, Mayfield. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Brown. And he'll only get this to about the 44 as they stop him short of the line to gain. Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive. They're indeed going. It's Mayfield. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down.
For Eagles, first down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Back to the running game. It's Tomlinson. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at second down.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
Second down and back to Tomlinson. And he'll get 3 down to the 34-yard line.
Can we just take that run and turn it into a kind of a clip and save? Because that tells you everything you need to know about this drive. They've been moving the ball awfully well.
Hard throw, incomplete.
You absolutely have to have this early on, right? 3rd and short, they elect to throw for it, and that's normal NFL football. They're going to throw on 3rd and short, but you got to hit it, don't you?
Yeah, in the first quarter, like you said, to set the tone, can't connect there. Now Mayfield on 4th down. A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. And this defense holds on the night's opening drive. Looking to put a drive together. A first carry for the All-Pro running back, it's Josh Jacobs. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. First play of the drive going for 14 and a first down.
A gain of 14.
They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about about the guy who made the play. We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
And he is out of bounds inside the 35. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
And the Packers, first down. First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Hey, home.
Here's Allen. He'll get this into the hands of Adunze. No score after one on EA Sports. The Packers with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a 2nd and 4 coming up. Running straight ahead is Jacobs. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
They just keep marching right along. First down on a pickup of 8 there. So he turned to a trusted, familiar face in that third down situation. It paid off.
Yeah, you go to your veteran receiver in that spot, so you can't underestimate him when he's on the field defensively. Make sure you know where he is because he understands how to get open in key situations.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. Hassan Reddick coming through with a stop there and a tackle for loss to boot. Here's Allen to throw it. Throw right side taken in by Adunze. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for third down. 2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half. Here comes play number 9 now as they come up on a 3rd and 3.
Hey, tight. Half 85, half 80.
From the gun, it's Allen. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving. Here we go now on 1st and goal. Here's Jacobs. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal at the 5-yard line.
Now Allen. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Rome Adunze from 4 yards out. And the Packers post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
At their own 22-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Now Mayfield. And this throw incomplete. And the
defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to third down.
Brings up a third down. And
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains.
To throw, Mayfield.
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
And he returns it into enemy territory down to the 45-yard line.
Well, this is simply a great read by a defensive back. It's 3rd and 10, so he sits right on where the yard-to-gain marker is, knows it's going to be a route around that distance, makes his read, breaks on the football, and makes a terrific play.
That's into the hands of his tight end, Bowers.
The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Off 52.
Allen going to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. That is the first time that they've targeted him that he has not come down with a catch.
He's caught everything that's been thrown his way, a dominant pass receiver that can break down any defense, because when he's doing that kind of work, it really hurts you on the back end.
And even though it's an incompletion there, I think they're going back to that well. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a third down.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
Now Allen.
He'll try and do this himself.
And he backs it away, and it falls down incomplete.
As a coaching staff, you can call just about whatever you want, because you understand you have guys who reliably take away those massive shots downfield. You're not as worried about giving up the big one.
And no signs of the field goal unit. They're going for it on 4th down. Allen.
A pass complete to Adunze.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration.
And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. A great effort there as the first half is winding down.
And the Packers will extend their lead here just before halftime.
Point after, right down the middle. And it's now 14-0.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Harrison Butker set to
A two-touchdown game, 14-0 the score as we get rolling again here in this second half. Oh, a good-looking return set up here.
And finally stopped, but what a return all the way down to the 40.
But one thing I know for sure, the standard speech is to treat the game like it's tied. But when you have an advantage, they also tell you, make sure you don't get your foot off the gas. Message received.
On the ground, Jacobs will get the third quarter started. And a pretty good run there as he gets 7 down to the 33.
He hadn't had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end.
Second down, Jacobs once more.
Oh, fighting off the defender. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 11 yards and a Green Bay Packer first down.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Green Bay.
Play action. Now it's Allen.
On the RPO, he'll keep it himself.
And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with second and a yard. Jacobs going to try the middle, and he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks.
First down. First and 10 at the 10-yard line.
Once again, it's Jacobs. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. And now the Eagles going to signal for a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
At the 9-yard line.
Second and 9.
Throwing now is Allen. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Akeem Talib. A big seam, and he might go all the way. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD.
Well, here in this third quarter, the whole complexion of the ball game flips on a dime there, CD. This is back to a one-score game.
And sometimes when your offense is sputtering, you as a defensive unit have to take it upon yourselves to say, we've got to go out there, maybe take a few chances along the way, and see if we can generate some points ourselves. And lo and behold, they were able to deliver.
The Eagles will set up for the 2-point conversion.
Following the interception, Mayfield. And he will get into the end zone to cut the deficit down to 4.
14, Eagles 8. Harrison set to kick off.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick-6. And now the kick is away.
And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick-6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick-6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
They swing that out wide to Jacobs.
They'll give him 4 yards there, and that will bring up second down.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And that's going to make it third down and less than a yard. He's been quiet today in the passing game, just his second catch.
Yeah, and people have to come up with schemes to limit him. And what a lot of teams do, they'll double him, use a linebacker underneath, a safety over the top. Sometimes they'll just take a corner, maybe their third corner if he's a bigger guy, and put him on a man-to-man to try and limit his touches. Just keep mixing it up, give him different angles, different looks, like a good boxer does.
And the Packer
to throw, it's Allen.
To the left side, into the hands of Madunze.
Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 11 yards and a Green Bay Packer first down. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of, until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
to the air. Allen. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10.
Allen now looks to throw. Johnson with a completion over the middle. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
13 yards on the play. Takes it up, Packers. First down. A gain of 13 yards.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. They'll look to throw again.
Short throw caught by Bowers.
And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay.
Brock Bowers.
23 yards for the touchdown.
And the Packers will add to their fourth quarter lead.
So Allen breaks the huddle, and his guys will go for 2 here.
The Packers will set up for
They'll try to run it with Jacobs. And he is not going to get in there. He stops short of the goal line, and the lead is going to stay right where it is.
Will Riker.
So the Packer kickoff team set to go as they will kick this one away.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30.
At their own 31-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
Well, that last touchdown we just saw, what an important one. Now it's back to a 2-score deficit for this crew as they take the field here, and they are in desperate need of finding the end zone. Here's 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10.
Here's Mayfield. Pitch and catch here to Travis Kelce. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
That's a gain of 8.
Now Baker going to change it up.
Mayfield from the gun on 3rd down. Open man is T.O. He's got it. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45.
That's good.
Time becoming a factor. Down 2 scores, though they have 2 timeouts and, of course, the 2-minute warning to work with as well.
It's Kelce on the ground. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
From the shotgun, it's Mayfield.
Swinging this ball out here to Tomlinson. And he's going to be knocked down hard at the end of that one.
4 yards.
Mayfield with it once more. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Throwing, Mayfield. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete.
It's going to be a nice pickup, but he also takes a pretty good lick at the end of that one.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Now Mayfield. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
Desperation time. Mayfield on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and that will force a turnover on downs. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And barring mistakes, they should be able to kneel this one out and finish it off. And there's only 1 timeout remaining on the defensive side of the ball, so that doesn't really come into play either. And Allen is actually going to throw it here.
There's a short one to the tight end, Johnson.
He'll be dropped shy of the 40 despite powering through the tackle. The Eagles will take their third and final timeout as they'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. Here's Allen to throw it. And he will not be able to hang on to the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's fourth down.
Oh, nice defensive effort there, providing the hit as the ball got to the receiver, separates him from the catch, and normally he's a sure-handed target.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on fourth. Here's Allen. That's to his running back, complete.
And he has a Packer first down, and that should be the one that finishes the script.
That one a backbreaker as they wind up converting there on fourth.
And the Packer first down.
Points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A big gain there, and that should certainly be enough to put this one in the win column.
First down. First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
On first down, they go with Jacobs again. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college, and how about in the NFL? The miracle of the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee, and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time. Ball popped free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
1978. I think it was in November. Yeah, it's fun to kneel down in front of your home crowd, but when you go on the road, that band of brothers attitude, right, just us against the world, and get it done, how happy are they?
I remember a coach at a previous stop telling me, you get a win on the road, doesn't matter the opponent, get out of there like you stole something, and they did in this one. Allen in the offense staying put. They'll go for it on fourth. They go with Jacobs. Going absolutely nowhere. They'll wind up losing a yard or two. The Packers unable to pick up the first. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Here's Baker. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left.
Well, this defense has been physical all game long, and it certainly looks like they're not going to back off and make things any easier. They want to keep making life miserable for the receivers all the way to the end.
And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
Tough series for the passing game. Things just aren't clicking. Hopefully they can come through on this play and get this series back on track with a completion for enough yardage for a first down.
And this is incomplete. Oh, he looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, and he could not pull it in. No choice but to go. Here's fourth down now.
180! What's up?
One last shot from Mayfield here. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game. So it's all over. A Green Bay victory. And, of course, this win a big one. They can hang their hat on this victory on the road against the defending Super Bowl champs.
And you know how difficult it is for the team that wears the crown, because they're going to get everyone's best shot. So let's face it, they circled this game. We're going to go in there and take down the defending Super Bowl champs. This is our opportunity. They're not going to walk out of here with a trophy today, but they will walk out with respect around the league. And to them, that's vitally important.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. From Philadelphia, good night, everybody.
Yeah. Hey, give me a T, then give me the E, then give me an A, give me an M, and give me the ring. Give me the lock, give me the rock, and give him the key. And it's only me. Wait till they give me a team. Give me a team. They want to scheme, 'cause I'm on the scene. And she want the team, and she want the team. She want the team. I'm a hype about, I'm a day rushing to write about. Did too much numbers to type them out, but I'm one away from that micro route. Step on my brothers, we hike them down. I'ma step on my brothers, the hype inside. I've been married to mud, I can't wipe it, I'm wiping. I fell back in love with the process now. Should've started with that, yeah. Different than all of them rats, my heart is a test. Lab on them outside, the stuff in the back. I've been walking them down and then walking them back like, ew. Y'all gotta sell that, and the waist can't get they belt back. If I fell back, that girl felt that. Dust these joints, I just need spell check. Give me a T, then give me the E, then give me an A, give me an M, and give me the ring. Give me the lock, give me the rock, and give him the key. And it's only me. Wait till they give me a team. Give me a team. Give me a team. Give me a team. They want to scheme, 'cause I'm on the scene. And she want the team. And she want the team. She want the team. But there's don't running all the gangs, oh yeah. But they can't running all the gangs, oh yeah. But there's don't running all the lanes, oh yeah. The gangs, oh yeah. The gangs, oh yeah. But there's don't running all the gangs, oh yeah. But they can't running all the gangs, oh yeah. But there's don't running all the lanes, oh yeah. The gangs, oh yeah. Give me a T, then give me the E, then give me an A, give me an M, and give me the ring. Give me the lock, give me the rock, and give him the key.
Take a drive from downtown along Broad Street. You run into Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles here in South Philadelphia. Welcome to the booth, everyone. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson all set for a good one here. Greg, this is one of those interesting things because you talk to both coaches. They've schemed, plotted all week, and the question becomes, who's got the plan that's going to fit against this other team?
Well, that's always the question, and I think if we really got honest responses from some of these play callers in pregame, I think they're not even quite sure. Everyone goes in feeling really good about the week work. They feel really good about where they are from a game plan perspective. But now, can you adjust? Can you find the elements of that game plan that are best suited for having success in this given game? That's the key.
He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
What's up?
Off the play fake, it's Mayfield. He runs with it, and he'll wind up getting about 4 before he's shown the sideline.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it, and he's going to be out of bounds at the 41. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
What's up?
Here's a first carry for their running back. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Going to lose a yard. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. He'll look over the middle and find his running back. And he'll take this one in. LaDainian Tomlinson. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Terrific way, Greg, to get this game started. Able to get the opening touchdown and do it with a long run.
Mike, anytime you can create explosive plays in the run game, you're definitely going to take it. And they're going to be able to build on those plays as the rest of this game moves along.
Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump? So too soon, apparently, to worry about going for 2, even after the penalty. So this one will come from the 10. a little bit easier following the penalty, and the kick is good. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. To return, it's McCaffrey. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Look at him go! And he will dive into the end zone. 87 yards. Touchdown, Buffalo. You talk about a response. After the offense goes down the field and gets a touchdown, the special teams unit comes back to get the 6 right back for the other side.
And I've been there, Mike. You find yourself on offense. You watch your opponent go down and get a touchdown. And you're saying amongst each other, you're saying, hey, we're going to get the ball back. Let's go get one of our own. But in this case, the return unit says, no, offense, you stay on the sideline. We got this. And they go back and get a score of their own.
That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
180! That!
On play action, Mayfield. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. Look at him go! He's on his way! And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 80 yards. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Well, they get the running back out of the backfield, and Greg, we find him in the end zone, a touchdown pass.
Mike, we call those short throw, long run. It's every quarterback's dream. He's able to get the ball out of his hand to his intended target, and in this case, this guy, he does the rest.
The extra point by Butker is good, and the Eagles will take a 14-6 lead. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Okay, ready?
Good piece of running there. He'll get about 9 yards past the 35-yard line. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and a yard. Out of the shotgun, Young. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And that'll move the sticks. 1st down, up to the 40.
And the ability to continue to sustain these drives and maintain possession, these 3rd downs are so critical, Mike, because every time an offensive play caller gets a fresh set of downs to work with, there's just more opportunities to continue to try to strike deep and go to score.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45. 17 yards, the gain there. 1st down, Buffalo.
At the 43-yard line.
A handoff as they try to run it here. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd down and 7. From the gun, it's Young. Forced to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
He had a chance to talk with the defensive coordinator. He said they stressed all week to their pass rush. Flush the quarterback to his right. As a lefty, that's not the natural side most guys want to go, but in this case, he gets away with it. But that's something they're going to want him to do the rest of this game.
And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down.
A 7-yard gain. That's another Bills 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Here's Young to throw. The pressure gets there, and he goes down. A sack that should be the final play of this 1st quarter. 1 quarter in the books. It's the Eagles with the early advantage. And we're back in Philly in a moment. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Here we go.
To throw, Young. Forced out left. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. Big play there for the Bills. 37 yards.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good.
And he barrels his way into the end zone. LaDainian Tomlinson. Touchdown, Bills.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Run. 180!
They'll begin here on the ground. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. 13 yards to start that drop. And a quick 1st down.
And an Eagles 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
20! Hey, alert! Watch out!
On 1st down is Mayfield. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. Big strides. Look at him go. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Eagles. Using the tight end to get to the end zone. Greg, it's your old position. You're very familiar with that. That catch and carry. What an ability for your tight end to take it to the house.
Yeah, and this was never really the strength of my game, Mike, but we're seeing so many tight ends around the league who not only are great at securing the catch and making the tough ones, but it's their ability to extend the play after the catch that's separating them, just like we saw here.
This will be returned from the 6. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Here's Young. Escaping to his left. play out of the pocket. Couldn't do it. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Ramsey. On 1st and 10, here's Baker. He'll get this complete. That's A.J. Brown. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. First time he's caught a ball here tonight, and it is good for a first down. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
That is caught to the goal line and in. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Philadelphia. He has done it again. That is 4 touchdown passes in his first half. Great. He might skip halftime with the way he's performing right now.
Yeah, Mike, this passing attack is just really unstoppable. I mean, it is just remarkable the success he's been able to have. We're not even at halftime yet. He finds himself on record pace. I can't wait to see what he does the rest of this game.
And Butker on for the extra point. He's got it. And the Eagles add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. This fielded at about the 9. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Young. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
3rd down, 3 to go. Now Young, rolling right, and on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
Well, here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a 3rd and very reasonable. Incomplete on that 3rd down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. Going to give the ball over on down.
It's not enough. Jumbo check. It wasn't easy, but nothing is. No. it's not my problem.